So this is where things get downhill, so expect for me to get a little bit more negative. Yeah, welcome back to this series. Today I'm going to be reviewing season 20, starting with, I don't think I can say that word. Oh. Homer becomes an unlikely bounty hunter when Ned Flanders after a St. Patrick's Day brawl, while Marge unknowingly starts working at an erotic bakery. Despite this being the first episode of a completely garbage season, this is actually a really good episode. It's really solid, and I need more Homer Simpson and Ned Flanders episodes. Like their partnership together is just awesome, and I like the final chase scene at the end. Like it was really cinematic, really top tier episode. This was around where they stopped putting effort in their episodes. Wow. Lost Verizon. Bart finds actor Dennis Leary's lost cell phone and uses it for prank calls, leading Marge to activate its GPS to track him, which sends the family on a wild goose chase to Machu Picchu, teaching Marge to give Bart more freedom. Dennis Leary from Ice Age? What? This is also a really good episode. Wow, who knew that the beginning episodes of a completely garbage season would be so good? Like, it's like they wanted to put effort in episodes at like the beginning of the season, but then just act all lazy and don't even make it any good during the last half of the season. Wow. Shame on you, Mac Rainey. Double Boy in Trouble. Bart swapped lives with his rich doppelganger Simon Woosterfield after a prank goes wrong. I mean, it's a really decent episode, but they use that dumb doppelganger trope. Like, it's so unoriginal. I see this in like every source of media I watch. It's in Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties. It's in Muppets Most Wanted. I think it was in a SpongeBob episode. Like, it's the concept is so unoriginal. Like, everybody uses that kind of story. Like why? Think of better ideas. Treehouse of Horror 19. Whoa. A really good Treehouse of Horror? What? The first segment is Untitled Robot Parody, a Transformers parody where robots go rogue. The second segment is How to Get Ahead in Advertising. Homer kills celebrities for ad agencies. And the final segment is The Grand Pumpkin Millhouse, a parody of It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, where Millhouse summons a vengeful Grand Pumpkin. I liked all three segments. I thought they were all pretty good. So overall, this is a pretty good Treehouse of Horror. Wow. Been a while since I said that, huh? But I'm guessing things are going to get worse for here, so I'm not even going to get my hopes up when I watch a new Treehouse of Horror. Oh wait, I already watched the whole series. I don't have to worry about anything. Dangerous Curves. The family's road trip to a cabin triggers flashbacks of Homer and Marge's courtship, revealing they nearly stayed with other people at the same location years ago, but ultimately reaffirmed their love, with Bart and Lisa's bickering in the present and advertently saving them from a fall. I mean, I like the concept, but it's still kind of it's all right. It's an all right episode. I just don't like how it's another Homer and Marge marriage crisis episode. Like, oh my god, I'm tired of these. It's the same thing every time. Oh, Marge gets mad at Homer for something, and then Homer has to think about what he did wrong, and then he realizes what he did, so then he apologizes, and then and then they love each other again. The end. It's like the same thing as always. It's so basic, so the unoriginality. Like, what the heck? Homer and Lisa exchange crosswords. Lisa discovering a talent for crossword puzzles and entering a tournament, while Homer starts a side business by breaking up couples and gets involved in an underground beating ring on the tournament, betting against Lisa in the final match, while deeply hurts her until he makes amends with help from New York Times crossword editors. This is a really solid episode. It's alright. My Pods and Boomsticks. Lisa gets a My Pod, a parody of, you guessed it, iPod, and Homer becomes suspicious of Bart's new Muslim friend. Muslim. Believing his family is plotting a terrorist attack on the Springfield Mall, leading to a parody of 24th Jack, as Homer tries to stop the supposed plot, which he ultimately causes himself. I'm sorry, Lisa buys and My Pod? I mean, I know they're trying to be hit with the kiss to keep the show relevant, but still, why? I don't know what to say about this episode. It's whatever. It's okay. The Birds and the Bees. For some reason, this has a Christmas intro, even though it's not. It doesn't even involve anything Christmas related. So then, why? Lisa tries to save the world's dying bee population by creating a sanctuary, but Mr. Burns demolishes it to build a stadium for a basketball team he won, leading to a swarm of killer bees attacking the stadium and Burns. Why is Jeff Bezos in this episode? It's kind of mediocre. It's mid. Lisa and the Drama Queen. The final episode in full screen, and then it gets switched to HD. And then little did we know that when they go into the HD era, the episodes start to get more worse. Do you see a pattern here, kids? Lisa and a new imaginative friend, Julia, who create a fantasy world called, I forgot, leading to Marge worrying about the blurring lines between reality and fantasy. Schizophrenia! It's decent. That's all I gotta say. It's pretty decent. But what a sad way to end the full screen era. I mean, we don't even end with a good episode. It's just decent. Why? Take My Life, Please. Can they literally stop using that same title? I mean, it's kind of getting annoying at this point. So the intro is updated and it's in HD because it's 2009. What do you expect? Homer discovers his high school class president election was rigged, leading to him to see an alternate life where he won, filled with riches and success, and must learn to appreciate his real life with Marge and the kids. I mean, I guess it's a fine episode. It's just that, I don't know, it could get boring at times. Like, it's fine. How the test was won. Bart and the other underachievers are taking on a field trip to the capital city to avoid a standardized test while Homer deals with a lapse in his health insurance, leading to a Final Destination style sequence of avoiding accidents. Dang. Honestly, the subplot is more interesting, but the main plot is pretty good too. At first I thought Principal Skinner and Superintendent Chalmers were being a complete idiots, but then I realized their plan, and wow, this was actually kind of smart. This is a really alright episode. No loan again naturally. The Simpsons lose their home due to a mortgage reset, and their neighbor Ned Flanders buys it and rents it back to them. But then Flanders evicts them, and then they become homeless. Bruh. I mean, I know Homer was being a complete jerk for years, but come on, don't you think this is a bit too far? Homer didn't steal your house, so why you gotta take his house away from his? Like, I just don't. They literally Flanderize Ned Flanders in this episode. Like, this is where they like change his character. Ned Flanders is not the same as he used to be. They ruined his character. Gone, Maggie, gone. Homer accidentally leaves Maggie at a convent after a solar eclipse temporarily blinds Marge, prompting Lisa to go undercover as a nun to rescue her and uncover a mystery involving a gem that promises peace for Springfield, all while racing against the Freemasons. I don't really know what's happening in the episode. It's kind of just random nonsense after random nonsense, so it's kind of mid. In the Name of the Grandfather. The family takes a trip to Ireland to fulfill Grandpa's wish to visit his favorite pub, leading Homer and Grandpa to buy it, only to run into trouble with Irish law, particularly regarding smoking. This episode is so mid. All of the jokes were a miss, and I don't even know what's happening anymore. Wedding for disaster. Homer and Marge's second marriage is invalidated, prompting them to plan a third, more elaborate wedding, but Homer disappears, leading Bart and Lisa to discover his kidnappers are Patty and Selma, who are stopped by Homer's heartfelt foes. I literally don't like how they're torturing him. Like, why? Like, I don't want to see I don't want to see Homer getting tortured for like most of the episode. Like, that's not fun to watch. You're just gonna make me feel bad for the dude. Like, this is a maybe really hate Patty and Selma. Like, this is literally too far. This is even worse than that No Loan Again Naturally episode. Like, I don't really like this episode. I know they're trying to do a Saw parody, but this just doesn't work out. Eeny teeny mea mo. Mo falls for a woman named Maya, whom he meets online, only to discover she is a little person, leading to a breakup due to his insensitivity, while Homer leaves Maggie at a playground where she's bullied by other toddlers. This is a pretty decent episode. I think this episode gets a sequel later on, though. Yep, we're doing a sequel. We're back, my popular demand. The Good, the Sad, and the Drugly. Bart pretends to be a good boy to impress a girl named Jenny at his grandfather's nursing home, straining his friendship with Milhouse, who takes the fall for a prank they pulled. Meanwhile, Lisa becomes depressed about the future and is prescribed a happy pill, which makes her hallucinate until Marge intervenes. Yep, another episode of Bart being a simp and Milhouse crashing out. Real key highlight of this episode. But also, I don't know what is it, but I kind of like the subplot more. I mean, it's more interesting, and I just don't want to really see Bart beat us in for, like, almost the entire episode. Like, I don't like it. Father knows worst. Homer becomes a helicopter parent after seeing Bart's poor grades and Lisa's social struggles, trying to micromanage their lives by helping with a school project and a popularity cliche, while Marge discovers his secret sauna in the basement. Pretty decent episode. That's all I gotta say. Waverly Hills 9021. Don't! Marge and Homer rent an apartment in the upscale Waverly Hills district, and Bart and Lisa can attend a better school after Springfield Elementary is ranked the worst in the state. Of course it is. With Bart troublemaking and literally almost half the entire school being idiots, of course it's gonna be ranked the worst. Listen, I don't really got any more to say about these modern episodes. It's just They're just all kind of stale, but so that's why I don't really got a lot to say about them. The only thing I can say is that they're decent. That's all I gotta say. I got literally nothing to talk about. They're just like the stale episode you were watching on a Saturday morning. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. 4 great women and a manicure. Another anthology. Bottom of the list. No more anthologies, please. Coming to Homerica. A food poisoning outbreak at Krusty Burger caused by tainted barley and Ogdenville leads to an economic collapse at Ogdenville and its residents migrating to Springfield. It's okay. This is my final ranking, and see y'all when I review season 21. I'm so tired.